licensed realtor in the state of Louisiana, serving Greater New Orleans. Today, I want to share with you 5 most common mistakes that buyers make when it comes to home buying. Number 1, most buyers do not know their credit score. Not knowing your credit score leaves you in a situation of possibly applying with a lender and being denied. You want to make sure that you go and check all 3 of your credit score with all 3 major bureaus and understand that lenders will factor in and evaluate you based on your middle credit score. So that requires for your scores to be ranked from least to greatest, and the one that falls in the middle will be the score that lenders use to evaluate your credit worthiness with getting approved for home ownership. Number 2, most common mistake that home buyers make is not keeping a steady form of employment. I know right now with the work industry and the economy in general, some of us have changed jobs a few times over the last few years. And while we absolutely want you to be gainfully employed because you have to have income to get qualified, you want to know that you want to try to stick within the same type of industry or line of work. If you hop around from different industries, this could in fact inhibit your ability to get qualified to buy. Number 3 is not having any funds saved up. While there are many programs out here that will allow for you to pay little to nothing or sometimes $0 down to get qualified to buy, you still have to have some funds in your savings to take care of the inspection. While inspections are optional, I absolutely, if I am your realtor, is going to recommend that you do pay for an inspection because you want to know what you're buying or getting yourself into. So you have to have money for that. You also need to have funds set aside for an appraisal. When it's time for your home evaluated by the lender to determine if they want to lend you the money to purchase this home, they're going to do what's called an appraisal. And they're going to send someone out, but that costs money to get done, and you are responsible for paying that in most cases. So you do want to have some monies set aside in your account. Number 4, biggest mistake I see buyers make before becoming a homeowner is going out and making large purchases like a vehicle. Okay, do not buy a car. This is not the time for you to do so. If your goal is home ownership, you want to avoid any large or major purchases while you're going through that process. No, don't go get the car the day before closing because that will throw your deal out of the door. That has happened, luckily not to me, but I have heard stories where individuals are preparing to close and they go the day before closing to go buy a car to go along with their new home and ultimately do not get the home that they want or that home in general. So avoid all large or major purchases while you're going through the home buying process. Once you close and get your keys, then you can go and do all the things, get your furniture, get your appliances, your cars, all the things, but don't do that while you're in the transaction. And number 5, the biggest mistake I see that home buyers make is not hiring the right realtor. You want to understand that not all realtors are created equal. Okay, we're not all created equal. So I highly recommend that you as a buyer interview the professional that you are choosing to represent you in this large transaction. You have some specific questions that you need to ask and you want to fill out. I call it like dating, right? If you're going on a date, you're not going to say yes and marry the very first person you go on a date. I know that may happen sometimes, but realistically, you have to date more than one person to figure out the best fit for you. So you want to take that same approach when it comes to choosing your realtor and understand that not all realtors are created equal. So you want to make sure that you hire the best professional to represent you in this transaction. Those are the 5 most common mistakes I see that buyers make. Tune in. I look forward to bringing you all additional value. And if you got value, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all next time. See you later. Bye.